Hi, I'm Commissioner Nancy Jester, and welcome to Make DeKalb Strong, the unbelievable DeKalb water bills emergency action update. So today, I want to let you know that your Board of Commissioners and administration took decisive action because everyone has acknowledged, because of the hard work of citizen activists, let's be perfectly blunt about that, because of your hard work, the administration and the Board of Commissioners has acknowledged and come up with a way has acknowledged the water billing crisis. It is a crisis, and a way to deal with it. We passed a resolution today giving broad authority to the COO, who is also acting Director of Finance. And so we have given him broad authority on ways that he can make adjustments to water bills that right now in the code section just aren't there. So this was an emergency action, and I will also note that we are expecting by our next board meeting from our county legal department a complete rewrite of the code section that deals with water and water billing. That's code section 25. They know they need to rewrite that the code is outdated and it needs to have more flexibility in dealing with these types of situations. And I just want to point out that one commissioner would not vote on this issue. At one point during the discussion, she called the resolution that we're passing so that people can get immediate relief from these ridiculous water bills. She called it a knee-jerk reaction and a stopgap that does nothing. Now, I'm here to tell you, we certainly need to hold the administration accountable for following through and doing right by everybody. In many cases, it's going to be going back and looking at old water bills that they just gave up on and paid. But we need to acknowledge when CEO Lee May and the administration is earnestly trying to work on something and doing, taking a concrete action in the right direction, we need to acknowledge that and work with them. So I am very pleased that the administration has brought this forward. I am very pleased with my fellow commissioners for supporting this. Also, part of this resolution calls for a cease on all installations of new water meters until we understand all the root causes of these unbelievable DeKalb water bills. So that is also part of it, and this will be in place until we do approve a new code section that can then allow more flexibility in dealing with these water billing situations. And I want to say, how did we get here? Well, we have not had a PWI committee for most of this year, the Public Works and Infrastructure Committee, and I would say even before that it wasn't doing the job it probably needed to have been doing. And we have a dysfunctional Finance, Audit, and Budget Committee that is not looking out for your best interests. It is simply reviewing contracts rather than actually looking at the financial health of the county and going through reports, going through audits, and making sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do. Because I would like to believe that if the Finance Committee was doing that, perhaps these types of problems would never have arisen. So I would like to ask you to continue to ask the presiding officer, Larry Johnson, to reinstate the PWI committee and reform the FAB committee. Let's do that now, this year. Let's not wait till next year. Next year, whoever's presiding officer can restructure the committees as they see fit. But let's get on with the work of the people right now. You can contact Larry Johnson at his office number, which is 404-371-2425, 404-371-2425, and ask him to reinstate the PWI and reform the FAB committee. You can send him an email at larryjohnson@DeKalbCountyGA.gov, larryjohnson@DeKalbCountyGA.gov. And before I close, I want to make sure you all know the number to call if you have a dispute. There's a team that's dealing only with disputes, and that number is 404-371-3000. So even if you gave up in the past and you need us to take a look again because you paid it, call back, be part of the dispute process. If you're currently in dispute, then you're going through the process. But if you've ended some old process and you weren't happy with the resolution, call in and dispute some of your past bills if you need to do that. Again, that number is 404-371-3000. And as always, you can contact our office if we can be of service to you. Thank you.